5 physical ways that God use your physical body to communicate to you that you are not aware. I am telling you, this particular 5 signs, you are not aware. So please stay tuned to the end of this video, and I promise you, at the end of this video, you are going to see that God has been speaking to you many times that you did not know. So this video is going to bring enlightenment and also sharpen your intimacy with God and increase your prophetic gift. So at the end of watching this video, you are going to get all these 3 benefits. It is going to help you increase your intimacy with God. It is also going to help you increase your prophetic gift, and it is also going to help you to be sensitive to the things of the spirit. God richly bless you. Before I start showing you these physical signs, you see, God have been using these signs that I'm about to share with you to save my life. Yes, I quite remember Jesus have been using these signs to save me from food poison, from dangers, from the traps of the enemy. So you need to know so that God can also use to deliver you. God richly bless you. The first sign that God used to communicate to you that you are not aware is sneezing. Sneezing is a language of God, but most believers and Christians does not know. Even a lot of prophets are not aware that sneezing is a language of God. You see, whenever you sneeze, God is communicating to you. At that particular moment, pay attention to your mind. Whatever it is in your mind, whatever it is in your emotion, or whatever it is happening right now, okay? Sometimes when you sneeze once, God is giving you a confirmation that what you want to do, you are permitted, or God is trying to tell you something positive. Sneezing once signifies positivity. When you sneeze twice, it signifies that it's positive, but you need to take caution. When you sneeze thrice at the same time, or when you sneeze more than 4 times at the same time, it's a warning and a danger that God is telling you. Yes, I quite remember somebody invited me for food, and immediately the food was handed over to me. The Holy Spirit caused me sneeze 4 times flat, 4 times at a spot. And I, being a prophet who has been trained by God to understand the language of God in the physical body, I understood that this food is poison. Then I took the food and throw it away. The person was shocked that I was able to know and avoid that food. You see, so God did not use vision. God did not use audible language. He used sneezing. So sneezing is one way that God can use to communicate. You see, another way that sneezing can bring communication to you is that whenever you sneeze, the spirit realm or your angels or the Holy Spirit is trying to let your awareness come upon them. You see, there are so many ways of interpreting them. I don't want you to take it as a fixed interpretation. No, depending on what you are doing, depending on your atmosphere, depending on your circumstance, that is how you are going to interpret. So sneezing is a way that God used to communicate to you that you are not aware. God bless you. The second way that God used to communicate to you in your physical body or physical sign that you are not aware is yawning. Are you aware that yawning is a language of God? Yes. You see, whenever you begin to pray or any place that you are, as you begin to yawn, you see, your physical body has a way of demonstrating this practice. But I'm not talking about your physical body. I'm talking about the spiritual side. Okay, yawning. Whenever you yawn, are you aware that you release negative energy? You release negative air out of your mouth or your system. So in the spiritual realm, whenever you begin to yawn, God is trying to take away negativity from your life. So at that time, pay attention to your mind. Any thought, any feeling, it could be a feeling, it could be a thought, it could be somebody that you have issue with that person. When you yawn and that person comes into your mind, it could be something that you want to do. When you yawn and that thing comes into your mind or comes into your emotion, God is trying to talk with you. Pay attention. It could be that God wants you to release that thing. God wants you to release that situation. God wants you to stop that, because yawning means you are releasing something out. Okay, so that you can be free. It could be that mental bothering. Something is bothering your mind. There is a mental issue in your mind that is bothering your mind. So when you yawn, God is trying to communicate to you. Release them. Release these things. Let them go so that you can be free. It could be that you are being invited to a particular place. As soon as you get there and you begin to yawn, it could be that there is an energy trying to enter your energetic realm. If I talk about energy, I'm talking about spirit. So there are some spirit that are trying to penetrate through your spirit realm so that they can misalign you. So when you yawn, the Holy Spirit is trying to bring your awareness that release any thought that is entering your mind at that particular time that you enter that place. At any emotion that is trying to enter into your emotion at that particular time, release them so that you can align. Maybe you are a minister, you have been invited to a certain church to minister. When you stand at the pulpit, when you enter and you begin to yawn, make sure to pay attention to your mind or your sight and also your emotion and the sensation of your body. It could be that spirit or demons are trying to enter into your spirit realm to misalign you. So the Holy Spirit is trying to prompt your attention. There are so many ways of interpreting this. I don't want you to make it as a fixed interpretation. That will be wrong. Okay, it depends on your circumstance, your atmosphere, and your condition, and it has a positive side and also have a negative side. So you walk with discernment. That aspect is you and the Holy Spirit. Yes, if you have watched the video to this level, for we to go deeper, please, if you are new on this channel, do what to subscribe to all my channels. Turn on the notification bells so that you may be notified whenever we post new content like this. And also, please like the video, because if you like the video, you help this video to spread to a greater number of people on this particular platform. Drop your comment that I received the grace to interpret the physical signs that the Holy Spirit used to communicate to me. I received the grace to interpret the physical signs that the Holy Spirit used to communicate to me. Please press on the plus sign and follow this page if you are new on this platform. God richly bless you. Please, you can see my WhatsApp number on the screen. That is my prophetic school number. If you are a believer, you are hearing me right now. If you want to see visions, you want to hear the voice of God, you want to prophesy deep and accurate, WhatsApp me, the prophet. I want to join the school of the prophet, and I will do it to share the links with you. It is free, okay? And also, we have the school of spiritual awakening. In this school, we teach you deep things about God, how to know God deeper, how to understand the realms of the spirit and the ministry of angels into a deeper level. We also have the school of power. In this school, we teach you as a believer, as a man of God, how to demonstrate raw power that Jesus has given to you. He said, in my name you shall cast out devil, heal the blind, raise the dead. This power we teach you how you can demonstrate it. If you are interested, we also teach you the ministry of demonology, teach you deep things about satanic kingdom and demons. So if you are interested, the last opportunity is global prayers and deliverance. In this global prayers and deliverance, we minister prophecy, healing, and deliverance. If you are interested, just WhatsApp the prophet. I want to join, and it is free of charge. Just WhatsApp me and I'll share the links with you. It is free of charge. God richly bless you. The third sign, or the third physical sign that God is communicating to you or speaking to you, is whenever you feel a touch on your neck, or you feel a sign around your neck, or you feel anything around your neck. Don't ignore it. The Lord is communicating to you. Your neck carries your mind and your body. Yes, it is in between your mind and your body. You see, whenever you see that there is a touch or a sensation or anything around your neck, okay, it could be that at that particular time, maybe somebody is communicating to you. The person is speaking false. So that is it, the truth is inside the neck. So Holy Spirit can touch your neck, okay, depending on the way you touch you, okay, to tell you that this person, what he's saying is false, or this person, what he's saying is true, so accept it. That is another way. So another way that God can use the neck is that whenever you see a touch or sensation or any action around your neck, it's a sign that go into your mind and check what is in your mind. It could be that there is a mental load in your mind that the Lord wants you to release, or it could be, see, the neck carries your head and your body. So it could be that it is there is a heart desire which is in your heart that is bringing you down, that the Holy Spirit wants you to release it. Depending, I don't want to make this thing as a fixed interpretation. Never. If you do that, you are going to make mistakes. It is not fixed. It depends on your atmosphere, your condition, and your state and your relationship with God. So whenever you have these signs, understand that God is talking to you. Sometimes pay attention and go back to yourself. You see, come back to yourself and begin to check the instructions of your body, what your body is telling you, what your heart is telling you, what your emotion is telling you, what your mind is telling you, what your eyes is perceiving. If you can do all these things, you can now know that this touch on my neck or this action on my neck is trying to talk positive or negative. God richly bless you. The next one, the next physical sign, that never ignore them whenever you experience them, is like tears coming out of your eye. Tears coming out of your eyes. While there is no physical cause, there is no physical cause. It could be that for a particular day, you can see that there is tears coming out of your eyes. Tears, and there is no physical cause for these tears, but tears is running out of your eye. It's a sign that God is releasing something that is not serving you. Okay, God is releasing something in the realm of the spirit. This is the interpretation. God is releasing something that is no longer serving you in the spirit realm, in the energetic realm, and also in the relationship with the Holy Spirit. So when these things begin to happen, the Holy Spirit now begin to point something that stop this, allow this, or do that. Or if he does not tell you anything, he's just trying to tell that he is releasing. You see, the tears coming out of your eyes is a release, and especially it connects the emotion. It's a release of emotion. So whenever you begin to see these signs, never ignore them. It can be that you go to a particular place and you see suddenly tears are coming out of your eyes. There is no bad thing physically that has happened, but you can still see that tears is coming out of your eye. It's a sign that there is something bad that is about to happen at that place. Or you see somebody and suddenly there is a tears coming out of your eye. It seems that the Lord is telling that there is not something bad that is about to come into this person's life. Advise him, or there is something that is going on inside his life that is very painful. Your spirit is perceiving it. So all these things, I don't want you to make a fixed interpretation. It depends on what is going on and on what the Holy Spirit is trying to use you for. God richly bless you. If you have not liked this video, do what to like this video, do what to subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell, press on the plus sign and follow this page. Do what to drop this comment that I am born to see. I am born to see. Drop it in the comment box, and immediately you drop it, your seeing perception expand. God bless you. Now, do what to join the school of the prophet, the school of awakening, the school of power, and the global press and deliverance. Remember, it is all free. Just join. People are joining all over the world, and the Lord is bringing a lot of impact into the lives of people. So do what to join. So the last physical sign that I want to talk about on this particular video is sensation. Sensation could be challenge. Sensation could be warm. Sensation could be boozing. Sensation is our goosebumps around your body, around your hand, around your back, around your head, around your feet, around your face, anywhere. It all depends on the area that sensation lands. It has a spiritual meaning. And how do you decode the meaning? You see, you can ask question, Holy Spirit, what are you saying? You can also go into your spirit, that is your mind and your emotion and your physical body and your surrounding, and begin to test what the Lord is trying to say. Okay, depending on the area that sensation, that chilling, that goosebump, that boozing, okay, or that warm was landed on your body. If you can see and understand these things, I'm telling you that your intimacy with God will be shifted. Your prophetic will shift, and also your perception to the things of the spirit, your sensitivity will be heightened. God has used these things to bless me and also to save my life from the traps of the enemy. And I want to give you the last one. Whenever you begin to feel intense headache when you come around people, yes, this is a bonus tip. Because you love this platform, I'm giving you a bonus tip, okay? Whenever you come around people, you feel intense headache. You see, it's a sign that God is telling you that this person, avoid them. Avoid them. When you leave that person, you see that the headache is over. This is not a problem of medicine. It's God speaking to you. Yes, sometimes when you go to a particular place, you feel intense headache. It's a sign that God is want to leave that place. Okay, so all these signs, don't ignore them. Many people just pay attention to the spiritual or the inner world, just vision and dreams, and you see, and they are ignoring the physical way God used to communicate. If you really understand this, type it in the comment box. I am a major prophet. I am a major prophet. God richly bless you. Shalom.